Thank you for coming to watch my self-reflection using digital storytelling. For Module 1, my learning theory was constructivism because it has a direct application to education. It constructs knowledge and meaning from previous experiences and knowledge. I like this classroom because it uses collaborative group work, self-guided learning, debating, peer grading, and reviews, much like the course we're in currently. It is student focused, the teacher is here as a guide. The learning design uses reflection, problem solving, making decisions, setting goals, and it promotes autonomy. I believe this type of learning theory is more relevant for nursing students today. For Module 2, it talks about framework for nursing programs. I chose a learner-centered approach. I believe that this approach assists students with being able to critically and analyze, locate, evaluate, and utilize proper resources. It teaches students to work collaboratively and communicate effectively. This type of learning is active rather than passive, and it concentrates on thinking and understanding rather than memorization. It utilizes real-world contexts and builds autonomy. I put a lot of emphasis on using simulations and performance-based assessments when building my curriculums during this module. In Module 3, I learned a lot about curriculums and how they use evidence-based nursing theory and practice. This is important because nursing students should be prepared with the understanding that a career in nursing will be linked with lifelong learning. Evidence-based research navigates healthcare and nursing through a constant state of regenerating policies and procedures to ensure that patients are always receiving quality care. For Module 4, we talked about competency-based programs. That's exactly the type of program we're in currently. I like this because it allows students to move at their own pace, and it's geared towards what the student knows and needs to learn. I simply don't have the flexibility for traditional education due to family and work commitments. With 3 kids working full-time, I can't be confined to a rigid set of courses and semester schedules. Every student is unique and enters school with a distinct set of strengths and challenges. In Module 5, we talked about curriculum models. I talked about the Tyler's curriculum model and how it's very outdated. It's more of a neutral checklist. It doesn't consider students' social needs, their prior learning, or necessary changes related to keep up with technology and research findings, which is important in today's society. Also in this module, we made our own course syllabus. The name of my course was Putting Patient Teaching into Practice. Though this assignment took a lot of time, I was pretty pleased with the outcome. My course focused on climbing healthcare costs and the growing number of individuals developing heart disease. Module 7 was a little challenging for me. It was my first time developing a web crest. Once I really got into it and I spent some time doing it, I was pretty happy with the results. I believe that it showcased my abilities to design curriculums, develop courses, and show off educational technologies. Online education is growing at this impeccable speed, and this assignment has made me more prepared to educate today's tech-savvy students. Coming from an era where having a pager clipped to your belt was cool, or using the payphone to call your mom via collect to have her come pick you up, I'd say we've come a long way, and I'm excited to see what's next. Thanks for a great semester. I'm happy to say I only have my capstone left. Looking forward to graduating. Good luck to everyone in finishing your masters.